Drivers Mate podcast, back with another one. Alright, thank you for watching. I really appreciate your time. Please like, subscribe, share, comment if you can. It helps with the algorithm. It helps keep real, authentic, unscripted channels permeating the algorithm and the internet, and not being suppressed by already paid for views and topics and opinions, right? So help keep freedom of speech free by supporting small channels, and you'll get more people like me on your timeline. You will see and be entertained by more real world stuff. So today I'm going to do a reaction type video, and what I usually do in these videos is I pick a YouTube short at random, then I give my initial reaction, then an opinion on it, right? If it's not too mad, because we've had a couple of mad ones, right? But yeah, because it's real and unscripted, we've got to be kind of careful with how far we take things, okay? So cool, let's go.
You ordered Big Mac and what, extra sauce?
Yes, extra inside the burger.
So what is that? Is that sauce?
That's extra sauce.
Is that sauce?
Yes.
Is that extra?
Aye, that's mad. Yo,
Communicate with me.
I'm communicating.
Is that sauce?
Yes.
Is it extra?
No, it's separate.
It's separate.
Oh
But is it extra?
my
It's not
God.
extra because the extra will be in the burger.
No, the extra. It doesn't matter if the extra's in the sky. It's extra. It doesn't matter. Yo, so now I'm funny to you.
Yes, you're funny.
I'm laughing.
No, you're just stupid.
I'm stupid. You
Oh,
are the stupid
no,
one.
that's mad.
You are a fool. You are the one that said extra sauce. Why don't you specify? I want extra sauce in the burger.
It's common sense. It's common sense.
Come on, say you couldn't know how.
Come on, fam. That is a mad argument, bruv. Okay, so I'm not even gonna let the whole thing play, right? We can see where this is headed. So, because you can't see the video, you've probably seen this before anyway. Like, but on the internet, there's this trend of people putting up McDonald's workers and drivers, right, and just bodying them basically, right? No disrespect to either of these two people in the video, but basically, what's happening on the camera is the drivers or the passengers sitting there with two burgers, right? Well, like it looks like a Big Mac in one hand and a box for another Big Mac in the other, right? And one of the boxes is just full of burgers and the other one's just a burger and a burger. Like, so something's wrong here, isn't it? Like, I get the argument. So as a customer, from a customer's point of view, you're gonna be like, what the fuck is this, right? I didn't ask for extra sauce like that. But obviously, I feel like someone in McDonald's just thought, you know, fucking extra sauce is extra sauce in it, yeah? Here's bare extra secret burger Big Mac sauce, right? Take it however you want it, but it's gonna be in this. So I get the argument. It's a funny interaction with two people, right? Because the McDonald's worker say to him, bruv, it's extra sauce in it, like, dip the burger in it, do what you want with it, but it's extra sauce, right? Which is a valid point. But the customer's like, but it's not extra sauce in the burger, right? What am I supposed to do with this extra container full of sauce, right? So yeah, it's a real comedic, stupid thing to happen, right? Now, there's a possibility that the whole thing is scripted, right? And they just know each other and they just thought, right, this is for banter, we're gonna do this, right? And then there's a possibility that is actually real, right? And the person who made the burger or the order said, alright, fuck it, I'm just gonna put the sauce in there, yeah? But shit, does the customer or the two people in the car actually need to make this video and try and shame the person working in McDonald's? No, they don't, right? They could have just quelled that. They could have just been like, right, bro, had a laugh between them, like, look at this, bro, we've got extra sauce, right? So yeah, just dip the burger in the extra sauce, right? Put your fries in the other half of the bloody container, right? Just do that. You don't need to make a fuss of it or public like stand about this. Look at what McDonald's is doing, right? But I feel like, yeah, it was funny to watch, but as a watcher, as a person that looks at things with an open mind, right, and looking at it from two people's perspectives, I can see the more sinister side to this video and videos like this, right? And it's not just the fact of they, like I said already, they might be brethren, right? So I'm not going to take it too far. They might actually know each other and made a scripted piece of content, right? I don't know with these skits, you never know, right? But from a societal point of view, you've got two English lads, which it looks like white English lads, and you've got one African man, which is working for McDonald's, right? So just to keep it a buck, the African man's just doing his job, right? He doesn't need the extra passer at his job. Nobody needs that extra annoying customer being like nitpicky and just And worst of all, having a customer film you while you're at work is kind of shady, innit? Because really what they're trying to do is shame you, innit? And the English guys are probably thought, this is some African man, right? Let's have a laugh at the expense of this African guy that works at McDonald's, right? And their viewers and their content, whoever they're pushing it to, on their followers, might be of that frame of mind where they look down on people of other races and other cultures, right? This is just an opinion. It may not be the truth. It may be the truth. But if that is the case and that is what they were trying to do, shame on them, right? In my opinion, you're a dickhead if that's what you was trying to do. If you're just trying to shame the African man because he's an African guy that works at McDonald's, and your issue wasn't really that there was extra sauce in another container, right? Fuck you then, if that was what your plan was, right? Because that is a disrespect to the guy as an individual, and it's disrespectful to anyone doing their job, even if they don't deserve to be put on the internet by a stranger, right? Just based on a customer service interaction, right? They don't deserve that kind of exposure to the internet and to strangers' opinions of them, right? Now, there's a knock-on effect with not only the fact that, yeah, it's a kind of stupid thing to put extra sauce in a container, but it's also not an illogical thing too, right? Because it makes sense if you're gonna put extra sauce. You don't want to put too much extra sauce in the burger, right? Because you might ruin the burger. So let's just put the extra sauce in another container. Maybe that is a standard McDonald's practice, right? That I don't know about, because personally, I don't go to McDonald's often, and when I do, I've never really asked for extra sauce. And if I do ask for extra sauce, I want a little container, right? But burger sauce is a different thing, right? They don't do that in McDonald's. So without losing my train of thought too much, right, and start salivating thinking about eating fast food, right? It's unnecessary to put that guy on camera while he's doing his job, right? He didn't actually do anything wrong. He was just doing his job, and he gave you extra sauce as you requested. Now, is there a little bit of semantics at play here? Are we saying, yeah, it's extra sauce, but it's not extra sauce where you wanted it, so, you know, fuck you, right? Take your extra sauce and fuck off, right? There's a bit of that there, but at the same time, on the customer's point of view, you got extra sauce, bro. You got what you asked for. Just dip your burger in the extra sauce and be glad that the man didn't violate your food, and you know what I mean? And he didn't ruin your burger by putting too much extra sauce in it, right? Yeah, it was funny. We appreciate having a good laugh as a normal thing, right? As a society, we need things that make us laugh and keep us smiling, right? It helps. But we also need to consider how we make other people feel, right? And the effects of our content creation on other people, especially when you're affecting someone's livelihood, their job, right? So people might actually go to that McDonald's now where that guy is and be like, oh, I seen you on YouTube, right? That YouTube video might have been escalated up to that person's managers and corporate and be like, right, this is making McDonald's look bad, you know? So although we're just having a laugh like two normal people that some idiot has fucked up our order, right? Although we're having a laugh, it has other potential effects and outcomes for the individual you're filming, right? The guys that are filming the video, they don't care, right? They're just living their life, right? After they record it, upload it, they just go on with their life. They might get hate, they might get love, right? Might build a big platform off the back of this kind of viral idea, but it affects the poor workers at McDonald's. And they're not poor, like, I'm not looking down on them or pitying them. I'm just saying, as a normal person working, this is pretty cool. All swans. So I'm like driving over like a moat kind of bridge. This is dope. I didn't even know this existed, because the road's closed where I was going, right? So I'm taking a diversion. This is pretty cool. Some nice sights, right? Britain is a lovely place to see, right? Got a lot of nice things outside of the cities and the towns. Anyway, alright, so all of that long diatribe, if that's how you say it, it is funny. Number one, yes, it was funny. It's a funny scenario, classic comedy kind of sketch, right? Number two, it's viral for a reason, right? People like this kind of contention between customer and customer service. But number three, it affects the people at their job. So if you were going to do it, be a bit more careful, right? Don't try not to throw someone's life under the bridge just for a laugh for you and your guys, right? That's not good, because if the guy came to where you worked, did a similar thing to you, you'd be upset, right? So just keep that in mind. You let me know what you think, right? Am I over analysing it? Am I giving too much point of view from both sides of the play? And it's just a laugh, right? You don't need to make it so serious, but it's just a laugh. Or does it matter that we think about those things too when we're making these kinds of content, right? So please comment down below. Let me know what you think. Was it funny, right? Did I overanalyze? Let me know what you want to see me make, or send me something you want me to react to. I wouldn't mind, right? So Drivers Mate Podcast, thank you for your time. I really appreciate you tuning in. Real people keeping it real. Keep freedom of speech free, even to those guys making a video, right? So thank you. Check me out on all the platforms: Instagram, TikTok, Patreon, Twitter, Threads, whatever you want to use, right? I'm probably there, right? Thank you. See ya.